Proximity sensors. Hello friends, in this video I will talk about proximity sensors, types of proximity sensors and their applications. Proximity sensors are non-contact sensors that detect the presence of an object, also referred as target. When a target enters a sensor field, depending upon the type of proximity sensor, sound, light, infrared radiation or electromagnetic field may be utilized by the sensor to detect the target. Proximity sensors are of different type like inductive, capacitive, ultrasonic, optical and infrared. Inductive proximity sensor can only detect metal targets. This is because the sensor utilizes an electromagnetic field. When a metal target enters the electromagnetic field, the inductive characteristics of metal changes the field depending upon how inductive the metal is. The target can be detected either at a greater or a shorter distance. Inductive proximity sensor includes four major components like an oscillator, coil, Smith trigger and output switching circuit. When an alternating current is provided to the sensor coil, an EM detection field can be generated. Once a metal object is placed near the magnetic field, the eddy current can be formed which alter the coil inductance. Here, whenever a target is not present, the sensor oscillates continuously, and when an object is present, then only the switch will trigger. It is mainly used for industrial and security purposes like metal object detection, landmines automation, and machine production. IR-based proximity sensor detects the presence of an object by emitting a beam of infrared light. It consists of an IR LED that emits light and a light detector for the detection of reflection. It has an inbuilt signal processing circuit that determines an optical spot. As soon as the reflected light will reach the light detector, it determines the position and the distance of reflected object. Application includes in security systems such as surveillance and burglar alarms, also in monitoring and control application for distance measurement. It is used as item counter. When an object cuts the radiating light, it counts it as 1. It is also used in mobile phones to off the screen light once we bring our phone near to the ears to save the battery. An optical proximity sensor is also called as light beam sensors. These contain a sensor and a light source. A sensor is used to detect the light whenever a light source produces a light. These sensors emit light beam that are capable of detecting all sorts of objects. It has three models: reflective, through beam and retroreflective. These sensors are cost effective as compared to inductive and capacitive types. These are applicable in automated system and they can be also arranged into small locations. The application of optical proximity sensors mainly include computer alarm system, copy machines, light fixtures, etc. Ultrasonic sensor use sound instead of light. The frequency range of this sensor is higher than that of an audible sound of humans, approximately greater than 20 kHz. The basic principle of this sensor is to transmit an ultrasonic signal and gets a signal back. By using the time difference among the transmitted and reflected signal, the distance towards the target can be decided. Sensor can be used in situation when the photoelectric sensor have extreme reflective surface that discard the optical sensors. They are also resistant to the contaminations like moisture, ambient light and dust. These sensors find several applications of automation as well as manufacturing. The main purpose of this sensor is to detect the object and measure the distance. These sensors are used in processing beverages, food, and several packaging applications. If you are looking for more of such topics, do visit our website easyelectronics.co.in.